It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant Balawick. Payment in full for... It's just after 5 o'clock. Impressive.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Are you coming on to me? I need to keep them on long enough to trace the call.
It looks like the old key to the factory, but I can't be sure in this light.
How can I help, Miss Edmond?
Can I borrow the key to the factory?
I'm sorry, Miss Edmond. I can't release the key, not even to Mr. Edmond's family.
That's too bad, Mr. Apollo. Do I still have a checking account here? I've been cashing my checks at the convenience store because I was pretty sure my uncle had control of my accounts.
Your uncle did close all accounts associated with your name.
I see. What kind of credit can a game developer get?
That's a good one. Oh, you aren't kidding. Well, you could get one of our basic federal beige credit cards with a $100 limit and an APR of 1,232%.
No way, Jose. I think I'll pass. How are things at the bank?
Very well. Thank you for asking, Miss Edmond.
I thought maybe with all those businesses closing, the bank might be struggling a little.
Oh, not at all. Your uncle had more than enough for us to weather the town's economic downturn.
I wasn't aware Uncle Chuck was doing so well. I mean, the pillow factory was closed for years.
True, but in his final years, your uncle began liquidating several valuable assets. It was more than enough to keep him afloat.
Huh. What assets did my uncle liquidate?
I couldn't possibly say, Miss Edmond. Bank client confidentiality and all. Maybe you'll find out more about it at the will reading.
Maybe. Can you help me with this check stub?
Oh yes, this handwriting brings back a flood of memories. Too bad about Mr. Edmond. He was such a wonderful man.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, how can I help you?
I need a copy of the check that goes with this stub.
Yes, I believe I kept all of Mr. Edmond's canceled checks right here. Here it is.
Thank you.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Are you coming on to me?
It's a copy of the check that Chuck wrote to his attorney, Brant Balawick. There's a note at the bottom. Paid in full. All things pertaining to the last will and testament of Chuck Edmond, including reading the will.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. What's with all the heavy breathing and moaning? These obscene phone calls are getting annoying.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
I have a canceled check for you. It clearly says that you were paid by Uncle Chuck to read the will.
That it does. My apologies. I'll go to the mansion right away. I see we are all here now. Excellent. Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2. The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Let me see that. Oh, it's all ones and zeros. Dolores, you figure it out.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. Maybe too clever.
Yes, Dolores, do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
Why Thimbleberry pie?
You know how much your Uncle Chuck loved Thimbleberry pie. He just wanted to create a celebratory atmosphere.
Why do we have to meet in his tomb?
He was so proud of how his tomb turned out. He wanted you all to enjoy it. It also sets the proper mood for a reading of the will, don't you think?
Well, okay. Why is the will encrypted?
He wanted to give you a little challenge and work up an appetite for Thimbleberry pie. Besides, you can never be too safe from hackers.
I see. Bye. I have some work to do.
See you later, Dolores. I'll be right here.
Have you got everything ready for the reading of the will? I want to get my money and leave this cesspool of a town.
I think we're done here.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Dolores, if you have anything to say, you say it to me. Peter is embarrassed to talk to you-know-what.
Hi, Doug. You here for the will reading, too?
Yes, Dolores, hoping to get a new shovel.
I'm at the staircase. Should I use it?
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can I help you?
Ricky, you make such great Thimbleberry pie. Can I get one?
I'm sorry, hon. I'm out of the pie-making biz. Strictly tubes now.
Oh, no. I have a problem then. In order to hear my uncle's will read, I need one of your famous Thimbleberry pies.
Well, in honor of your Uncle Chuck, I'd make an exception. But there just aren't any more thimbleberries left. Your uncle had them harvested to extinction.
No more thimbleberries?
It's sad, isn't it? The last thimbleberries were spotted out in the old forest.
Not the forest. I always hated it in there.
Yes, pretty spooky. No one goes there unless they have to. People have been lost in there for days. Days!
And I heard some never make it out alive.
It's true. I've heard those stories too. And then there's the old bear problem. So, first thing, you'll need some thimbleberry picking gloves. You know how those thorns can leave you breaking out in welts. I just happen to have an old pair I could loan you.
Thanks.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can I help you?
I have to go now. See you soon. They're Ricky's old thimbleberry picking gloves.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
I need to get into the factory to find evidence to clear my father's name.
Here, you're not carrying enough.
Ugh, smells awful. It's a thimbleberry bush, full of berries. It's a cup of delicious, freshly picked thimbleberries.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can I help you?
I have the thimbleberries. Can you please make me the pie?
You found them. Good for you. And no welts.
I was very careful. And also, your gloves. Won't be needing them now.
Thank you. I'll go make it now. Won't be a jiffy. Here's your thimbleberry pie, exactly how Chuck liked it.
Thank you. Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie, hot from the oven. This thimbleberry pie is a miracle. It's a can of Poopsie. Looks like they're having a big sale in there.
The monkey paw knows. Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Dolores. The bubblefish has a banana.
It's good to see you again, Marina.
Dolores, you little mojo bean. So pleased to see you back in town. If anyone has given you any trouble in the big city, you say the word, and I'll put a hex on them. I've got a really good one I'm dying to use that will turn their bathing suit parts green.
What is it with you and those totally trippin' hexes?
I like to get creative with my craft, dear. On an unrelated note, do you know anyone who deserves a permanent talking zit on their face?
Oh, Marina, enough with the curses already, jeez. Although, if my sister keeps acting like a total bimbette, I might come back to you. I guess you heard about my uncle?
Ah, yes, dear. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Are you, though?
If you are sad, then I am sad for you, Dolores. Although I can't pretend that the idea of Chuck roasting in the fires of hell doesn't provide me with some amusement.
That's like way harsh, Marina. But to be perfectly honest, I don't really know how to feel right now. People really loved my uncle, didn't they?
It was a mixed bag, my dear. Most of the town adored Chuck, but there were many of us who despised the man and sensed the darkness within.
What did you mean by the darkness my uncle had?
Chuck exuded an aura of greatness, but that greatness was always balanced on a nice edge of good and evil. The man was ruthless and fell into the dark a long time ago.
I thought he wanted me to be happy, but really, he just wanted me to keep his legacy alive. I idolized my uncle, but if that's all I was to him, then I wonder if I ever really knew the man at all. How have things been since I left?
Same old, same old. Leonard ate all the donuts at the Quickie Pal, Ransom is still a jerk, cryptozoologists are hunting the tentacle monsters, the usual. Well, you're the one with the exciting new life as a game developer. Tell me all about it.
Do you really want to hear about my job?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, but you gotta keep this under your scarf. We're gonna be bringing out these radical new text adventure games, but plot twist, they're gonna have pictures instead of text. We're calling them clickers, because you have to click on the picture instead of just typing. Totally fresh, right?
That sounds very nice, dear. I already read about that on one of those CompuServe chat rooms.
You were on a CompuServe chat room?
Get a clue, dear. It's 1987. There's a whole new world of online hexing opening up, and there's no way I'm gonna miss out. That and the internet is great for monitoring my stock portfolio.
I had no idea Voodoo was so high-tech these days. Goodbye, Madame Marina.
Come back anytime, Dolores. Don't touch the books unless you know what you want. Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will. Looks like they're having a big sale in there.
The future is never written.
It's on cursed wheels. Creepy.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want. Don't touch the books unless you know what you want. Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Dolores. The bubblefish has a banana.
Goodbye, Madame Marina.
Come back anytime, Dolores.
It's on cursed wheels. It's on cursed wheels. It's on cursed it's on cursed wheels.
Could be headless gold panning. Oh. What? Why can't I leave? I bet it's Xavier keeping me here in this stupid hotel.
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron. This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It uses this. I don't need to find any books now. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day. I don't want to pick that up. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages. Graphics Basic and Enhanced Basic. Unlock the full potential of your computer with over 100 That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't work with that. These are my Chronicle of Narnia and Hitchhiker's Trilogy. I love my books. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blaze. That doesn't seem to work. This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will. It doesn't work with that. It's graphic basic software from Hessware to supercharge my Commodore 64. It says it's by Ron Gilbert and Tom McFarlane. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Graphics Basic and Enhanced Basic. Unlock the full potential of your computer with over 100 additional English language commands. Now beginning programmers can create complex graphics, animation, and music without being a machine language programming expert. Sounds perfect. That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't work with that. This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will. It's a strange device with a red button.
Dig in!
This clock looks vaguely... This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will.
Cast your lot before it's too late.
It's a book with a skull on the cover.
Ah, not just any book with a skull on the cover. It's the Book of the Dead. Take it if you wish. It's on the house. But beware!
Beware of what?
Nothing, it just sounded ominous.
Diggin'!
My Commodore 64 is now supercharged with Graphics Basic. It's working. Whoever created Graphics Basic has a brilliant career ahead of them. I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back. Gutenberg would be proud. These must contain journalistic gold. Or old classified ads. It's a color copytron 3000.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman in town making noise.
I've read these same notes too many times already.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
This is Uncle Chuck's index. I don't need to find any books now. Let's see. I decoded it from binary and got a bunch of hex numbers. Knowing Uncle Chuck, he would have encrypted the will using the unbreakable exclusive OR and using his lucky number as the key. Okay, here goes. The rest of the bits are irrelevant to cryptography. I'll just bitwise hand them away. I did it. I did it! It's totally decoded now. I'll give it back to Mr. Baluik.
Dig in! Dig in!
Gross. That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't go there. I don't want to go in there. I have melophobia. The trail ends here at this huge rock wall. The fireplace is very sooty and filled with ash. Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the entryway. Mostly holes, but then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores! Digging!
It's very dry firewood. It doesn't go there. The inscription says, Pillowtronics, the brain of our city. Hey, Willie.
Hi, Dolores.
Long time no see.
Well, that's what happens when you piss your uncle off by getting a fancy job at the video game factory. Good job on that, by the way. Chuck was fuming.
I'm sorry my Uncle Chuck destroyed your life.
Your Uncle Chuck was a petty, egotistical, arrogant man. You're all right, Dolores. I guess in your case, the acorn does fall far from the tree.
I wish I could give you your life back.
I didn't kill that man out by the bridge. I hope you know that.
I know that, Willie. I'm sure a jury of your peers will acquit you.
Oh, great. And as soon as they can find 12 drunk, has-been homeless bums, I'm home free.
What happened between you and Uncle Chuck? He never really explained why he had you blacklisted in town.
If you really want to know, I took one of his many girlfriends to see that creepy insult clown perform. Chuck never could stand to lose, even on principle, so he made an example of me.
My uncle was such a jerk.
You're a sweet kid. Now, you might have your uncle's brains, but you still held on to your heart. Don't ever lose that.
Doesn't this music drive you crazy?
I think the sheriff put it on as a form of torture. He even broke the radio so it can't be turned off. I just want to listen to some nice theremin music.
Do you still do watch repair?
I haven't done watch repair in years. Not since your uncle blacklisted me and I lost my business. I used to do watch repair for all the rich and famous of Thimbleweed County.
See you, Willie. It doesn't go there. It doesn't go there.
Diggin'!
Here's the decoded will, Mr. Bailiwick.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. One of Chuck's 3 stipulations is now fulfilled. The will is decoded. We still need a thimbleberry pie, and then we'll meet inside Chuck's opulent tomb.
Yes. What are the stipulations again?
Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, there are 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served. 2. Crack the encryption on the will, which you've done. Finally, the reading of the will must take place in Chuck Edmund's opulent tomb.
Thank you, Mr. Bailiwick. Here's a freshly baked thimbleberry pie.
2 of Chuck's 3 stipulations are now fulfilled. The final one is to read the will in your Uncle Chuck's opulent tomb. I'll meet you there.
Well, my family will wait right here until you've opened the tomb, Dolores. Hurry along. We don't have all evening. Poor Chuck, he needs...
Can't cope with the boredom anymore. Talk to me now.
Okay. I'm not very good at talking to, you know, strangers, but I'll give it a try. So, Clara, what's life like as, well, you know, a ghost?
For starters, it's not life.
Of course, but you know what I mean, right? What's it like?
It's like being a ghost.
How come you're so, you know, upset all the time?
That's unfair. I'm not upset all the time. I'm just a little hungry right now, and that makes me angry.
That happens to me too. There should be a word for that. What can ghosts, eat?
As a ghost, it's hard to find food that we can eat. My particular weakness has always been ice cream cake. But I'm stuck in this stupid elevator and I can't get any.
Bye, Clara.
Shut up in there!
A good place to get a drink.
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
Shut up in there! The ColecoVision will be around for 30 years.
Can I have some, cake?
This is special ghost cake. It's super rare and hard to get. I'm not going to give you any unless you have a really good reason.
How about Clara said she wants some, cake?
For Clara? That changes everything. For her, I'd do anything. Here, take a slice. Just make sure you tell her it's from me.
Thanks. I'll do that. See you soon, Virgil. It doesn't have any candles to blow out. I'd just blow frosting in my face, knowing my luck. Voila! Now it's ice cream ghost cake.
Oh, it's just the flapdoodle again.
Would you like this, ice cream ghost cake?
Oh my, you shouldn't have. That's so kind of you.
Actually, it's from Virgil. I think he, likes you.
Really? Well, I never. That's delightful of you to deliver it. Thank you so much. I feel much better already. Now, what did you want to ask me?
So, Clara, do you know how you died?
I was dancing at the hotel ball with my husband, and then I felt a horrible pain in my side and I woke up dead.
I was in the hotel too, I think. I just remember a flash and then I woke up dead.
I think we were all murdered in the hotel. There is something creepy about this place.
Don't you get bored being stuck here for all eternity?
The first 50 years are hard, but then you get used to it. New guests show up, and it's fun to figure out what scares them. I also love this new invention you have called TV. I love when one of the guests is watching I Love My Cat. That show is so funny.
Who put Xavier, in charge?
No one. He just arrived one day, and the next thing I knew, I was on boring elevator duty. He's a fustalugs and a clazomaniac too, but no one will ever challenge him. You seem like someone who won't take guff from anyone. Maybe you can.
Well, I don't know. I'm not really the type, How do we, get out of the hotel?
Xavier has a secret chamber in the penthouse where he can cast a spell to travel beyond the hotel. I don't know how he does it. There was a special book from outside the hotel, and there was something else too, I think. He took us to Chuck's funeral the other day.
Chuck is my brother.
Now you're just name-dropping.
Bye and good luck, Clara. The elevator's still moving. The elevator's still moving. This channel is just static. I should find another channel. It's now showing I Love My Cat.
Stay tuned for I Love My Cat.
What is that on the TV? Oh my, it's my favorite. I Love My Cat. Elevator duty can wait. Well, at least for a little now.
Stay tuned.
Who's that now? This is unbelievable. An alive human in my penthouse. Clara's in so much trouble next time I see her.
The doors are closed. Great view. I can see everything from here. It looks like a book can be placed here.
I need to get into the factory to find evidence to clear my father's name. A flower from the cemetery.
Thanks. The book is glowing. I don't know what words to say to cast the spell. Maybe only certain people can read the spell itself?
I don't know what words to say to cast the spell. Maybe only certain people can read the spell itself?
Stay tuned.
Shush.
The elevator isn't on this. The elevator isn't on. It's a button to call the elevator.
Stay tuned, for I love my...
I can't believe I finally made it to the penthouse.
Who's that now? What are you doing here?
Just looking about.
I suppose I'll allow that as long as you don't annoy me.
Mumbo jumbo. Mumbonius jumbonius. Let me visit my dead relatives. Looks like Chuck got a tomb to fit his ego. It's a big electrical knife switch, straight out of Frankenstein.
Now, all three of Chuck Edmund's stipulations are fulfilled as we stand next to his remains. I will now read his will. I, Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, blah, 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 legalese here. Ah, yes. It is my will that the entire estate of all property and money be passed to...
Yes? Yes?
Madam, quiet, please. To the Amalgamated Holdings Corporation.
What?
And that all of Thimbleweed County be plowed under and a giant server farm be built in its place.
You've gotta be kidding. What?
Oh my.
Ooh, Doug likes farms.
The destruction of Thimbleweed County will begin 2 days after verifying this will and testament. Oh, and this last part in tiny print. Dolores gets a Pillotron 3000 t-shirt. This is as much as he'll ever get from Pillotronics. Lenore gets nothing. Franklin gets nothing. Doug gets my ceremonial zinc-plated shovel.
Yippee!
Well, good day. I'd better pack now. Here's your zinc-plated shovel, Doug. And your t-shirt, Dolores. Enjoy.
Well, I never. Come along, Peter and Chucky. We're leaving.
Something is very wrong here. I need to get into the factory and see if I can figure out what happened to Uncle Chuck.
Where's my sarcophagus? Why does Brother Chuck get one and I don't? Maybe it's because no one found my body. Some weird power is keeping me close to the portal to the hotel. I can't get over there.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is this an obscene phone call? These obscene phone calls are getting annoying. Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
It's the key to my uncle's factory. I just need to check things out.
Miss Edmund, we take our trusteeship job seriously here. You know the factory's in probate.
The doors are closed.
Hello, Safely First Savings. What the? Dust? Is this an obscene phone call?
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. The feds...
It's now showing I love my cat. That doesn't seem to close. It's now showing banana, banana, bananas. It's now showing skiing for cat. It's now showing the rich and the soapy. It's now showing hospital high. I turned it off.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
Yes, I'm your friendly, obscene caller.
No, you're not. The obscene caller makes a lot of filthy noises and moaning sounds. Now, goodbye. Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
I'd like to open an account.
I don't believe you. Please stop wasting my time. Now, goodbye. Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
I'd like to order 2 pizzas to go.
I think you have the wrong number. This is a bank. Now, goodbye.
The elevator isn't on. It's a button to call the elevator.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
Sorry, wrong number.
You're wasting my time. Now, goodbye.
My hand just hits a phone. Help! I'm a ghost.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
Yes, I'm your friendly, obscene caller.
No, you're not. The obscene caller makes a lot of filthy noises and moaning sounds. Now, goodbye.